Hi, lovelies, and hi, pretty exoticals. This is Exotical Story Time, where we talk about the pretty exoticals' lifestyle experiences. So today, we will be talking about an exotical superpower that no one else possesses, and that is being racially ambiguous. So for people that do not know what racially ambiguous mean, it is being able to pass as other race or ethnicity, including when straightening your hair or putting on wig with looser coils or naturally having it. Well, someone will argue with me and be like, well, if you have to put on a straight wig, that does not count. But a lot of unambiguous dark skin, Black women put on straight wigs and type 3 wigs, but they do not pass. So, yeah. And also having in braids, and people say you are blackfishing or appropriating Black culture when you are actually Black or Black adjacent. So I will talk about a little story time about my racial ambiguous superpower we exoticals have. It will like 2 or more short story made together. So I will describe myself. I am a very light-skinned person with a yellow-olive undertone around Fenty 140 to 150, and I have a straight nose with a soft, rounded tip and full lips, and an afro hair texture, so I am just describing myself. Okay, I will start with when I had braids. It was blonde French curls. This autumn season, we should rock an auburn-colored French curls, so I was in my biochemistry class. There was a group of boys behind me, probably Indian and Pakistan, and I heard them whispering that she is not Black, why does she have braids? And someone else was like, maybe she likes Black culture. Now, an unambiguous, dark-skinned Black woman will not be talked about why she has braids and how she is not Black because they look undeniably Black. And that also shows that the world, or society, as they like to put it, sees a difference between an unambiguous, dark-skinned Black woman and we pretty exoticals. And this also debunks the whole everyone sees us the same. It also shows that people can tell the difference between Doichi and Pink Pantheress. Remember, exoticals? This is a superpower that only us exoticals possess. Another story was when I was walking down the street. It was really hot and sweaty, and my sunscreen was melting off my face. Yes, I said sunscreen. We pretty exoticals, whether dark skin or light skin, we believing in applying sunscreen to protect our skin from aging and hyperpigmentation. If the word sunscreen triggers you, then this channel is not for you. As I was saying, as I was walking to the bus stop, a medic approached me. He looked to be in his 40s, and then spoke Spanish. Then he was, "You are so beautiful. Are you Mexican?" And I was like, "No." And he just wanted to compliment that I am so beautiful. That was a Mexican man thinking I was Mexican. That means us passing for other ethnicity, and race is not in our head, like a lot of people like to seem. Or there is no difference between Ice Spice and Kelly Rowland. We all look the same. You look very much Black. And this also shows that even when we are all sweaty, we are still gorgeous. This is something we, the pretty exoticals, can relate to, not the uglies. If you identify as the uglies, then please stop watching or leave this channel as I start exhibiting symptoms of being allergic to pretty exoticals content such as jealousy, reporting the video, and calling us all the projector of all the isms under this bright sun, and might even experience much more serious symptoms that I will not bring up now. Another experience was when I was interacting with an Arab man, and he was playing some music from his country, then started playing some Spanish songs, asking if I liked them, and me not knowing Spanish was like, "It is nice, I guess." Then we started talking about our culture, and I mentioned being African. Then I saw the shock on his face. Then he was like, "I thought you were like Mexican or like Latino," and kept bringing up that he has seen African people before and was really intrigued, trying to know if I was fully African, and I said yes. And he tried courting me. But that is another story that shows that our exotical superpower is visible all over the world. An unambiguous dark skin, Black woman cannot relate to it. And I have other stories where people are trying to guess my ethnicity and race. Mind you, this happened all within a month. There are also some pretty exoticals that have been racially ambiguous since they were a kid. So I will insert a little story. Here I remember growing up in Africa, and all my neighbors thought I was like Indian, and will ask me if I was sure they are my biological parents and if I was adopted. And I had an Indian family friend ask if I was Indian, like Northern Indian, and I was like 7 years old around that time. So this means we exoticals are not delusional about being seen as other races or people not knowing what ethnicity we are. And this is not a flaw or an insecurity, but a superpower. I will make another video where I will talk more about the pros and how to increase our racially ambiguous privilege and how to still stay grounded in what we choose to identify as. So pretty dark skin and light skin exoticals should comment about their racially ambiguous experiences. And remember, this is a superpower that no other groups possess. We are the beauty standard. And also, in case anyone wants to act funny, I am aware that Africa is a continent, not a country, but I am trying to sound vague about where I grew up. I moved to Europe in my preteens, so my childhood experience I mentioned was in Africa, and the one that I said happened within a month happened in Europe. Like and subscribe to see more videos like this. Bye, my beautiful lovelies. Drink your favorite tea and remember to tell yourself that you have a superpower that no one else possesses.